Thanks, BT. It's 8 anyway, but it's good. I'm steady, I'm calm. I slept well, no bad dreams. I'm active and engaged. I'm aware of my surroundings and those in my immediate sphere. I'm attentive. I'm focused on the essential to the exclusion of all else. I'm unsure of the future, but I'm not concerned. I will rely on those closest to me, and I will share their burdens as they will share mine. I will live and love. Those lines were delivered by, now you've got to come on a journey with me. Those lines were delivered by Brad Pitt's character, an astronaut at the end of Ad Astra. My recommendation is go see it. I saw it on Wednesday night. Stay with me. So I need to share with you a couple of my passions before I begin. I love sci-fi movies because I reckon they teach us more about our humanity, our purpose. They ask us a lot of questions because they take us out of reality, and before we know it, they're hitting us right in the feels. I also love orchestral music, violins in particular, and that will make sense later on in the talk. In Ad Astra, Brad Pitt is Roy McBride. He's an astronaut. He loves his job and he has a passion for it, but it has cost him close relationships, including his marriage. The other main character is his dad, Clifford McBride. And he's also an astronaut. He's been missing in the outer reaches of space for about 30 years, chasing the Holy Grail, his Holy Grail, which is intelligent life out in outer space. Now, without spoiling the movie, the son travels all the way to Neptune to find his dad, as you do, and finds a man who has lost all sense of reality. He's lost his connection with his life on Earth and those in it. He's compromised his own values and therefore has lost himself in the process of chasing his Holy Grail. In the pivotal scene, the father and son meet. They learn more about themselves. The dad, despite realising what he has sacrificed, refuses to believe that he will not find what he came for. The son, witnessing his deranged father, realises that he has to evolve. He cannot be his old man anymore, and that sacrificing the connection and the love and the laughter and companionship in a single-minded quest is not a price he is prepared to pay any longer. In fact, in a moment of clarity, he says to his father, "We're all we've got." So let's come back to the real world here at Collingwood. When your senior coach is quoted as saying that it is a wasted season, I think he sounds more like the deranged old astronaut than the evolved son. It was a wasted opportunity, but it wasn't a wasted season. Season 2019 was a reinforcement of the positive gains that we made the year before. We were able to build from the inside out. We challenged our players and our staff and ourselves to go again after season 2018 and reinforce the things that made us us. We challenged each other to make it generational in many ways. How long does it take to do something in a particular way before you set a legacy, before you set an intention, and before you set a pattern of behaviour that actually lasts long before or long after you leave and leaves a legacy for those that come after you? We challenged each other for this to be a sustainable method, a sustainable way of preparation, a sustainable way of performance. We challenged each other to handle expectations. We had a tougher draw this time around. We won our first final this time around, but ultimately we caught our toe on the last hurdle once again. During the season, we reinforced our genuine love and care for each other and support of the individual, not just of the footballer. And I think everyone in this room has skin in the game. We've spoken about that before, but your understanding is that it's not just what we do that we want people to appreciate us for, it's actually who we are. It's our individual bents, it's our habits, It's our history, it's our story, as Arnie Dye spoke about at the very beginning. It's our story that we want each other to buy into and understand so that we feel understood, and it just makes us feel like investing even more. We've done that. We've aimed a little higher, driving better in all we do, and I know that that is now something that is sustainable. It's something that we'll continue with. We've put the right people in the right roles. We celebrate their strengths, and we had a lot of fun as we went about our business, and that will be something that we will continue to do. We connected with open minds and open hearts, learning from each other all the while and expressing ourselves fully as we went. Understanding that we're all we've got is all we need. So we caught our toe on the last hurdle, but they're not getting any higher, but we're still growing and we're still evolving, and it's been another year of growth for us. As you look to the screens, this is where the violins and the strings come into it. So this is something that I love. And this was put together a couple of days ago after watching that movie by our media people. But as you look to your screens and spend 2.5, 3 minutes having a look on the vision, still photos and vision of our season, this is my interpretation of how we see our players and our staff and our environment. It's the good, it's the bad, and it's everything in between. It's the fact that we give ourselves absolutely to the cause, which is largely each other. Premierships is at the pinnacle. It's the tip of the iceberg, but there's a lot of stuff in the platform, in the foundation that we've been able to build over the last couple of years that will continue to give us a chance to contend, and we will continue to do it. Everyone in this room is a part of it. Player, coach, staff, loved one, family member, wife or girlfriend, army. We're all involved in it. We're all a part of it. Sit back and relax and enjoy the vision of 2019, which is a strong representation of who we are. We're a great club. We're a proud club. We are steady. We are calm. We sleep well, no bad dreams. We are active and engaged. We are aware of our surroundings and those in our immediate sphere. We are attentive. We are focused on the essential to the exclusion of all else. We are unsure of the future. We are not concerned. We will rely on those closest to us, and we will share their burdens as they will share ours. We will live and we will love. Congratulations to all the award winners. Thank you for being a part of this great footy club, and I'm glad to be here to be a part of it. Have a great night, and let's look forward to the future. Thank you.